Scouse Now certificate with your name on, waiting. Now, what is Southport famous for? Well, you may say the seaside and the tide that never comes in, but gymnasts have also put the seaside town on the map. Top gymnast Dan Purvis, Frank Baines, they train at the YMCA Gymnastics Club in the town, along with many, many others. Now, the YMCA had announced that they were considering making big changes to the hours and the pay of the coaching staff, which led to concerns that the gym might have to close. However, the plans were met with real fierce opposition, and the passion of the people there has made the YMCA scrap their review of the gym. Sue Tarbuck and her son trains at the club, and she joins me now. Hi, Sue.
Hi there.
Big relief for you, was it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it really is. It's just been difficult as a parent to understand what's driven these decisions.
What do you think has driven the decision?
Well, the club has run for decades profitably and successfully, and really sort of semi-autonomously almost. Recent past changes, I suppose. There's a new CEO in place, and they announced about 12 months ago that they were wanting to make the Southport YMCA a flagship for the new strategy, and were looking at all sorts of possibilities, and I'm sure they still are, possibly selling Horton Street, selling Seegers Lane, and making a mega site. So, from that point onwards, we've had some real concerns over what the future holds for the gym club. And then obviously these consultations came out about the potential for reduced hours, reduced pay.
And when you found out about this, Sue, there was an almighty kick-off about this, and it seems as though minds have been changed.
Well, yes, and to be honest, we're really very pleased that the YMCA have recognised through the Parent Support Group petition the past achievements and the real potential for the gym's future success. Because it is a real model for success. Both Dan and Frank both started as young boys in the recreational club, and due to their success, the club does have a waiting list. It has grown, so what a great position to be in. But how do you fulfil that?
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned Dan Purvis and Frank Baines there as well. Am I right in thinking your lad is at the club too?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
In the competition squad, and my eldest son went through the recreational and the competition squad. We've been members of the Southport Gym Club for 15 years now, and it is a hugely passionate and committed place. The coaching staff want to encourage all of the children, whatever their abilities.
Well, I was just going to ask you about that, because some gyms can become a little bit kind of elitist and, you're not as good as the next one, so you can go to another gym, we only want the best here. It's not like that there, is it? And when we're constantly reading stories about kids who are getting fatter and their teeth are falling out of their head because they're having too much sugar, this is a real boon, isn't it?
No, there are children there. There are tens of thousands of kids who've gone through the gym club of mixed abilities, and they get the support that they need to grow and develop, to set them on their journey. And the community support that the gym club has is just shows the passion that the parents and the staff and the kids have for the future of this club. It's so important, and I would really urge anybody out there to search for the petition on change.org, Southport YMCA, and sign up. So we want to get some reassurance. We're really very hopeful now that they've halted this consultation process, that through their further discussions, that they really can't fail to agree to maintain the levels of coaching across all of the grades, from the rec to the comp, the girls, the boys, whether they're competing locally, nationally, internationally, whatever their potential is. The Olympic legacy was about inspiring a nation and the next generation, and without a doubt that's happened at Southport Gym Club, and we want it to be on the map to inspire the next generation. They're training with Dan Purvis, with Frank Baines, and they're lovely boys.
Well, it sounds as though you've definitely put it on the map there as well. Sue, I'm going to leave it there, but it just shows you what a bit of people power can do, and you certainly raised the hackles of a few people, and it looks as though it's been saved. But thanks very much for your time this morning.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome. There's Sue Tarbuck there. Her son goes to the YMCA gym. Looked as though it was going to fold, but people were just not having it. 8:31. Let's get the headlines now.